Hello everyone, this is Vindicator0707, and I'll be recording this game as Ahri. Now in the chat, I gave Anivia mid because I feel like Anivia is a better shutdown champion, especially against another AP, although I was almost uncomfortable to give Anivia mid because Ahri has so much mobility. In this game, we will be leaning against the Janna and Gangplank, and to be honest, I like to play really aggressively. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So, yeah, I see here, Soraka gets off the Clairvoyance, we spot Janna and Gangplank, and I'll already tell you what will happen is we will be aggressive as all heck. I'll take some hits, but in the end, we're gonna get ahead. We're gonna get more kills. And I love when I jungle. We're having a jungle Malphite, by the way, which would, I guess, would be good because he has just so much dang armor. And so, what I love as a jungle is when my creep or whatever I am hitting is leashed. I also have a friend, Khorick is my friend. He's going to be playing Pantheon top. He will be laning against the Volibear, I believe. No, he'll be laning against 2v1, actually. Alright, and here's bot. See, I already had to pop my sprint and health potion. They think they got the better of us, but we'll show you in a bit. We'll show the battle of Anivia and their Ahri. Let's see if we can't show this. Alright. Yeah, normally I like to play very not bursty characters. They can be burst. I like sustained damage like AD range champs, or just AD champs in general. But I also like the mobility that range characters have. And, you know, get out of sticky situations moves that they do have. This Soraka is mean. It's a good Soraka. I haven't played with very many good Sorakas. And I'm going to say this right now, I am definitely not the best player that anybody's ever seen. It is very obvious, actually. When you see me get hit by Janna's Whirlwind a few times. Looks like Pantheon is having trouble top because there's an AP champion which gives the range against him already, and he can't really block any of his attacks besides his basics. And Volibear, which has just nasty regen and tankiness, and he's just meanness all around. Alright, back to mid, where Malphite ganks Ahri, their Ahri. And I'm sure Anivia's pleased by it, but I'm sure Anivia would want the buffs. Did I already have the buffs? I didn't see. Anyway, back to bot. See, I got hit by one of her whirlwinds. Yeah, I don't know what happens. Normally I don't get hit by them. It looks like top's doing pretty good. He's slaying the Volibear. He's down. They got him down at 48 health, which is pretty scary. 18 health, holy cow, which is even more scary. Rise calls him lucky. Alright, bot. They like to overextend. I don't know why Malphite hasn't come bot already. I guess top was overextended more. And it would be kind of hard to gank these two because of Malphite's, or not Malphite, Gangplank's orange, remove scurvy. It's pretty ridiculous. Now, something I'd like the Soraka to do is when one of them wants to be, let them be. Don't let them know that we know that the other one is going back. I am recording, or I am replaying this game with LOL Recorder, because Camtasia has this weird thing. It, like, throws fits when I try to record a normal game of League while I'm doing it. Plus, I don't like to talk while I'm doing it. Ahri has the burst, and everything I like. Gangplank called our bluff, apparently, and did not know we warded those bushes. What I like to build with most of my AP champions is, of course, Sorc shoes, because you can't go wrong with sorcerer shoes. The magic penetration is nice, and the bonus movement speed is always nice as well. It's always welcome. I also like to build... Woo, that was close. I also like to build Haunting Guys. I think it's Haunting Guys. Yeah. Haunting Guys. That's the one. And it looks like I go back and I pick up... What do I pick up? I get the Boots of Speed and Health Potion. And a ward? Do I get a ward? Yeah, good. Because I always like to get wards, because I always like to feel nice and safe. Which is always good, but which sometimes lets the jungle get lazy, or whoever's making a lot of money get lazy. Or support. Soraka should be buying more wards, or warding more. She can't really push, it's not really her fault. Anyway, wards save lives. That's why I buy them whenever I can. Looks like they want to kill Rise. He must have... He has 400 health. Volibear gets the jump on Pantheon. Malphite gets frozen. Looks like I just leveled up. Rise gets brought down to 377 health. So that wasn't much of a, surprise. Volibear got down quite a lot. The Pantheon, our Pantheon, got brought down only 300. Malphite's going for it again, looks like. Looks like he wants to target the Rise for sure. Alright, screen flashed. That means I am taking damage. Looks like everything's pretty all nice and normal. I'm gonna speed up the video. I might do this in future videos. Just speed it up for the sake of time. Looks like it knocked up by Janna's Whirlwind. Soraka places a ward. I think at some point I see Janna place a ward in their far bush, but I think that's when we start pushing him back and make him afraid of us. Top gets pinged for help. Pantheon's doing his thing, creep farming. Looks like he jumped in a bush. Regrets it right now. I'm just sitting here trying to farm. Pantheon's trying to harass the best he can. And I'm also just trying to stay alive and not take all these hits. Alright, let me slow it down, because it could give us headaches. Alright. Looks like Janna... No, Janna didn't ward anything. Looks like Ahri's creep score at this point. Mine is 28, mid is 51, Soraka has 3. Yeah, sometimes I get really low creep scores for some reason, but normally I do really well at that. I think Ahri's early auto attack damage is fairly low. Malphite tried to come bot for the gank, but turned out that they had this bush warded, actually. Malphite wants to get an oracle to clear out wards. Looks like this Ahri has 800 health, this Nivea has 1200. I love Nivea's burst. She goes in, does her thing, and comes back out, and the other enemy champion's at like half health, or quarter health at least. I love Anivia, but I hate laning against Anivia because of the egg too. Rebirth. I've never actually played Anivia myself. I might want to consider doing that. There's a couple champions I have not played, to be honest with you. Malphite comes back, finds out the bush is not warded anymore. Pantheon pings top. Anivia does a nice job of cleaning up Ahri mid. Let's see. 2 Doran's Blades. He's just surviving right now. That's all he really can do. He has 800 health. They're going to go in on him. That's not good. He pings for the help. Gets taken down to 400. Gets Oh no. Looks like he flashed away. Volibear flashed out. Rise flashed in. And that seems to be the right answer because they all three have flash. Rise ended up killing him, which sucks because he got Volibear really low. Would have been nice to have the Malphite top.